It is a cold day here in Charleston and also a cold day on the internet because I was just on Reddit and I see a post that says, how to turn down a realtor. Hi all, what's the best way to turn down a realtor if he wants to renew an agreement if he can't sell the house? So you've listed the house, we've probably all been there. You list a home, you spend money on photos, you take all the time, you answer your phone at all hours of the night, and then their home doesn't sell, and then they want to pull the listing from you and give it to someone else. And that's a problem. And at the end of this video, I'm going to teach you how to bulletproof your listings from ever going away to people in situations like this. And I can't blame them because people want to move, but it's all a part of the education process. So here's how it goes. Thank you so much for meeting with me today, Mr. and Mrs. Seller. Most real estate agents will not want you to know these things, but here's the hard facts, the truth about your property. There are three things that are going to make it sell: price, condition, and location. And of course, we can't change the location. That's set. The condition we're going to talk about today, and as I walk through, if you don't mind, I'd like to share with you some things that I feel will help make it sell, and that's another video which we're happy to talk about later, so do subscribe. And then there's price. All these things, and you know this already if you're a real estate agent, all of these variables are controlled by price. If there's an airport next door, if there's a train station next door, if it's the right price, it's going to sell. And of course, the homeowner wants to get as much as humanly possible naturally for their home. But here's what we do at the listing. First of all, we have this very frank conversation. Hey, there are three things: price, condition, and location. And if you ever get motivated enough, like if you start calling me a lot, I would like permission to ask you if you're ready to reduce the price, because these are the three things: and price, condition, and location. And I can't change the location. Today we're going to handle the condition, and the price is the main thing. But here's the reality of what happens. I'm going to hire a great photographer. We're going to come, we're going to have beautiful photos of your home. And together we're going to go through the research and we're going to place it into the market. We're going to position it to what you and I feel are the best, or is the best place price-wise, in order to price it aggressively, but without leaving money, without giving away the farm. We're going to make a decision together on price, and we're going to get into that in a few minutes. But again, here's what happens. I put it on the market, and you and I together, we have to listen to the market. We are a team. So if nobody shows up, that's the market telling us that they're just not interested. And I could throw more money at photography, but it's just not going to do any good. People have already seen it. We've getting shelf life, and we just want to sell the home. So I'm going to refer back to this conversation and say, hey, remember the price, condition, location conversation we had? And please know this, I am on your team. I want to get as much as humanly possible. The more money you make, the happier you are, the more likely you are to refer me. But I don't want to be the agent that just tells you this high price and then comes back in 2 months and says, hey, I need a lower price. I want us to be on the same page together today. So we're going to place it on the market. If nobody shows up, that's the market telling us they're not interested. We're going to need to adjust. Or if we get 10 showings and no offers, again, that's the market telling us that they're not interested. We have to listen together. We're on the team. I want to get as much as possible, but remember, my phone is here. You can text me, call me anytime, day or night. If you're getting more motivated, tell me to reduce the price. And that is what it's going to take to ultimately sell your home. So that's that. And now here's the hack. And this is something I've done for years. I have a clause in my listing agreement that says, if we reduce the price of your home, we are going to extend the listing agreement by the number of days it was listed at the higher price. So if you're on the market for 3 weeks at a higher price, especially if they don't go with my suggested price, and when I suggest a lower price and they say I want higher, we'll say, okay, we'll compromise. I don't want to lose time on the listing. So if we go with your higher price, I'm going to add this clause that says, if the price is reduced in the future, we're going to extend the expiration date by the number of days it was on at the higher price. And that seems like a fair trade to me and you, because I'm going to put a lot of work into this. I'm going to spend my money, and together we're going to get your home sold. So that's the hack, is adding, first of all, 2 hacks. Being straightforward and honest with them, the 3 tiers: price, condition, and location. And secondly, if we do reduce in the future, I'm going to get a little bit more time to sell it because I told you the truth up front. That's that. If you like what we're all about here at Clientown, I'd love for you to take a look at the Clientown demo. It's an amazing new selling system. I've been building it for a few years, and you're going to love it. I would encourage you to take a look at it. And there's more of this education where it came from. Thank you for tuning in, and please subscribe and click the demo in the description now. Thanks.